Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on Hypixel Skyblock. So yesterday they just released a new update. This update added a few items to the game. So if we go into the collection, first let's go to Redstone Collection. So if we go all the way here, I don't have Redstone 15, but in Redstone 14, they added the Personal Compactor 7000, which adds even more slots than the Personal Compactor 6000. And it is a legendary accessory, really cheap, and I'm probably going to get it very, very soon. However, I feel that the most notable thing they added here was in the farming collection and pumpkin. So, as you can see, first they added the polished pumpkin, which is like, enchanted diamond block, enchanted lapis block. Basically 160 of the enchanted form makes one polished pumpkin, so I think we could see a very high level pumpkin dicer or something for the Jacobs contest, which is cool. And they also added this, the Rancher's Boots. So the Rancher Boots are an upgraded version of the Farmer Boots, and basically, they're game changing. Let's get into it. Alright, so here I have myself a pair of Rancher's Boots. So as you can see, it's an epic item, so that's 2 rarities higher than the Farmer Boots. And these cost about 2.5 mil off the bazaar, but it'll probably go down. I kind of overpaid for them because I want to make this video quickly. But anyway, this actually has a very interesting ability, which is change your speed cap. Now, what does this do? Well, basically, that means that if I type in 1,000, I should be able to go to 1,000% speed, right? No, I'm sorry, folks. It's still 400. The admins just don't want us to go faster. Come on. But this can set it lower than 400. So suppose 250. And now if I put this on, as you can see, my speed mod over here, even if I put on full young, see, even if I put on full young, I have 500 now, right? But if I put on these rancher's boots, it goes down to 250. So you might be wondering, Hot Slicer, why in the world would you get these boots? The ability is literally useless. Why would you want to go slower? Well, it actually is completely overpowered. And let me show you how. Alright guys, so here I am in my farm. And if I set my speed cap, just random number, there we go. Now it's back at 400, right? If I put on these farmer boots, as you can see now we have maximum speed, and speed is good, right? Well, if we see here in this sugarcane farm, if we try to farm, we're actually, as you can see, going to be missing crops. The reason we're missing crops like this is because if you're going too fast when farming, the crops cannot register. So like when you're wall running like this, the game actually glitches out and doesn't register it. I know my sugarcane farm isn't completely regrown after I farmed it earlier, but still, it's a common issue that many people face that they can't actually farm everything, and at 500% speed, it's so bad that basically you're only farming one row of crops, and this entire row is going unfarmed because you're going so fast. Now, this has led to many interesting creations as people turn on like obsidian chest plates and farmer boots and all these weird combinations to set their speed lower, and if it use slash effects, and it's so annoying to turn off your speed effect, which is annoying because then you just forgot to turn it back on, and it caused a lot of problems. Well, that is why Rancher's Boots are so overpowered. Now, if I put on the Rancher's Boots, let's set this to 250. I think 250 is optimal speed. If we put it 250, and then now let's go to a row. That's kind of grown. Let's see. This one is okay. So now if we set it 250, as you can see, we're going to get every single crop. Every single crop, regardless of where you aim, pretty much, we're going to get each and every single one of them. So basically, even though you have half as much speed, you're going to be getting double the efficiency because you're hitting every single crop, which is really, really useful. Now, I know 250 is not the optimal speed. I just set it at 250 to give you guys an example. But yeah, that is why the Rancher's Boots are really, really good. Also, on farms such as, what's an example? I'd say a potato farm. I think you guys, potato farmers, have a lot of experience with jumping on crops and destroying them, making your whole farm become very patchy and messy. Well, with these boots, that'll no longer be a problem, because as you can see, the crops won't trample while wearing. Now, I'm not really a farming person. I find farming pretty boring, actually, as you can see. Only farming 24, which is just really, really low. But yeah, for you farmers out there, you guys 100% need the rancher's boots. And yeah, that's how the ability works. So I think I'm gonna keep these around. I probably won't sell them because they are pretty cool boots. And if you're wondering, I just wanna, if you're wondering, as you can see, you can set your speed cap to 1, and it won't work. So yeah, unfortunately, you can't go super duper fast. It's not gonna work. I really wanted to do that at one point. I wanted to go like at 1 speed. So yeah, it's not really that fun of an item, but it's extremely useful. And all these crazy like weird fusion armor sets and potion toggling are a thing of the past with the Rancher's boots. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video showcasing the Rancher's boots, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!